Skyler, Dana was saying that you watched the game 3 times on the way back. What were you trying to look for while you were watching that?
Really just correcting what needed to be corrected and moving on. There's not much you can do about it with what's in the past, but we can learn from it, and which we have, and then we're already moving on.
What did you learn specifically? What went wrong to you in that game?
Countless things. We're going to put an emphasis on it and make sure it doesn't happen again.
You happy with was the protection good enough, or was their defensive line or their pass rush as good as advertised?
We'll address that in practice.
Skyler, this team lost to Oklahoma last year, then won 4 straight games in a row, including Oklahoma State. I mean, can you guys draw off that?
Yeah, I mean, all we can do right now is just prepare for the next game. Every game is important, so right now we're just focused on Oklahoma State.
And looking at their defense, it's every bit as challenging as Oklahoma's, it looks like.
Right, yeah, every team in the Big 12 is challenging. You have to come up and play ball, so we're preparing.
Seems like a lot of people think offense first with the Big 12. Defense kind of getting better here as of recently. It seems like back-to-back weeks going up against some of the best pass rushing in the country.
I'd say, yeah. They're it's becoming more evident in the Big 12. It's a lot of passing, but defenses are starting to make a name for themselves.
Impressions you've seen from this defensive line so far on tape?
They're physical. They're really athletic.
The running game, another bright spot this past week. When those guys are going the way they are, especially the way that zone read option was working for you, how much different dynamic does that make this offense?
It changes the landscape of it. Like I talk about a lot, that's one more thing that they have to prepare for going into these weeks. With the short amount of time, with the quick turnaround, that's one more thing they have to put on their practice schedule. So I think it helps a lot. And then during the game, they have to make adjustments on if what's working for us. They have to make it, they have to stop it, or else we're going to keep doing it. So and we have a lot of weapons. So when things shuts down, we can go to the next.
How did you think the younger receivers did in that type of atmosphere in Oklahoma? I mean, Dana was saying that Javon was as wide-eyed of a youngster that he's ever seen in his coaching career. Then again, second half he had that phenomenal catch.
It was a good learning experience, and now that we put it behind us, we have the film to learn off of it, and I think it'll be really good for all those young guys and the veteran guys.
Night game in Morgantown, is that what this team needs to kind of get the juices flowing again?
We got them flowing. We're good. We're back on track. We're preparing. Nothing's changed. We're still the same team. We're still preparing like we want to win a championship. I don't know when the last time a Big 12 champion was undefeated. We're preparing. We're ready. We're going back to BTC.